Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee, author of Rabbit Hole and owner of BlackCatBooks.org. I was sitting up today reading Fight Club, and I came across a really interesting passage, a part of the book that really resonated with me strongly as a person. It really strongly reminded me of what I was like just a couple of years ago, back when I was still struggling financially and struggling with severe mental illness brought on by years of neglect and abuse and dealing with my autism growing up, or not being able to deal with my autism growing up. It kind of really made me really reflect on just how far I've come since then, how much I've grown and evolved and improved since then. And I really wanted to I've been wanting to take a moment to talk about that for a very long time now, because I don't think I have done something that I think a lot of people think is completely impossible. I keep seeing people say they can't deal with their depression, they can't deal with their autism, they can't deal with their financial situations, and I've conquered all of that. For the longest time, I was struggling with my physical health, and now that's improving too. And my extreme emotional mood swings are going away for the most part. I've basically really settled down, and it's not just because I've gotten older or I've settled in and started making money or stuff like that. It's because I actively worked to make this happen. I actively wanted to be a more normal person, a more normal, well-adjusted individual, someone who could, at the very least, imitate normal human behavior and actions. And before I knew it, I was actually doing a lot better than the people around me. It was kind of remarkable how just putting in just a little bit of effort, in my socializing, in my physical health, in my dietary habits, in my my education, right? My hobbies, developing my skill set, all these things just come together so beautifully to sort of create a more stable, well-rounded person. And I think that's I'm always seeing people on YouTube and Twitter saying people like the Spoony one, Noah Antweiler, go on Twitter feeling sorry for themselves, oh man, doctors don't know what to do with me. I'm so out of control. I'm taking all this medication and nothing's working. People like Spoony want to be depressed. They want other people to sort of come in and feel sorry for them. They feel that other people are responsible for how they're feeling, and that's really that's really not true at all. If you're not happy, it's your problem to deal with, because no one else knows how you feel about any situation. If you want your life to be different, it's up to you to make that change. And it's shocking to me just how many people just don't really see that. Just don't do, have such pitiful, meaningless lives and just do nothing to change it. It's remarkable to me, seeing this behavior take so many shapes and forms, over the years, over so many different people who, so many different backgrounds, and just, it's downright pathetic. It really is. If you want anything out of your life, you're going to have to work for it. And that does include your mental health and your personal well-being. Oops, I didn't